Hi, it's Sue. Welcome back to my channel today. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for calling past. I hope you'll find this page a little different. Well, you know, hope you'll enjoy it. Let's just say that. So the last page was page 18, which we made a collage pocket. And then if we flip that over, we have the shiny side of that piece of product card. And what it faces this red page, okay? And I had in mind what I was going to do for the red page. So I want to try and marry it up a little bit with this page here. Now, I have to say that the joy of this kind of journal, an everyday journal, is that I get to try all sorts of different things. Things that I like, things that, you know, I maybe haven't tried before. Just, you know, you don't have to stick to a theme. You can just do a bit of everything. So these two pages are going to be Asian pages. And obviously the red page was the start of that. But I've got to work on this one first. And what I have, the other week I bought some books. If you are a regular visitor here, you'll know this story because it was my little book purchases, my book haul, if you like. And one of those books was a Japanese book with the beautiful writing. It also had some quite interesting photos in there. And for this page, what I've done is I have cut out one of those images. Okay, so this is an image of somebody walking away, and they're walking away with a basket. Actually, I could cut that little piece out there, perhaps, although it probably won't make much difference on this page. But anyway, yes, so I have this image. And what I want to do is, I have that image there, but I want to add this image that is printed to vellum over the top. I think I've got it that way around. You know, I may well be confusing. I'm calling it an Asian page. It's probably a mix of Chinese and Japanese, which, you know, excuse me. That's why I call it an Asian page, because I'm not sure which. So I want to add this, and what I want to do, I have one of these punches. It was a Stampin' Up punch. The punches, the little finger holes, the little cutouts like this. And this is my trial piece. And I thought if I could do that onto the vellum, it would sit in there quite nicely. She says, trying to show you. Do it this way around. And, you know, as long as you're not too rough with it, because it's vellum, it might be a bit tricky. But I would be able to use that on my page and just flip it closed. So that's the plan. And I guess maybe I should do this bit first, because if it doesn't work, you won't be seeing this video. I'll have moved on to do something else. So first job is to punch the holes down here. And I basically want it to be centered, or, you know, to marry up with the ring binder holes. And I have put two very faint pencil marks here. And I'm looking to see, oops, if I can make this work, because normally you have to be on an edge for this. Let's have a think about this. Dare I put a little snip in there? Because it's only that first punch. Let's just have a look. There's the first hole. Okay. Don't mind me fiddling around here. I guess what we could do is, once we've finished, run some tape along the back. We'll see if this works first. There we go. There's one. Two. How many do I need? 6. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4. One more. That looks a tad high to me. I know. That works. Yeah, that's going to work. And what I might do is put a little bit of tape just over that back area. Hang on a moment. This is clear tape, and I can always use a bit of washi if I'm bothered. So let's just trim. And we're doing it on the reverse side at the moment. Trim that off. Okay. Just get some red washi, I think, and put on there. Got a couple here that might do the trick. Oops. So we could go this one. Can you see this? Or this paler one. Actually, I think that one looks better. Okay. And we could also do it on the other side, but I don't think I will. I think I'll call that. We'll see how it looks, but I think we'll call that it. Okay, so pop that over there for now. So that will then fit. It's that way around. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to decorate this a little. I want to add, these are Tracy labels, and I'm going to add one on either side here, and that is a very faint little, what do you call it, tab off the side of the page. Very small one, but it's there, so it's clear that, you know, the page lifts. It's hard to know which is the right way and which isn't, but I'm sure these are probably just. So I might pop that there. Flicker over, and then this one I've picked a tag that's the same, a label that's the same size. Try and marry those up as best we can. Can always stamp the edge, ink the edge rather. Okay. So let's have a look. A little bit of ink covers a multitude of sins. There we go. And I also thought we'd add a couple of bits up here just to decorate the page, and maybe one piece down here. Okay. And again, I'm not worried about the other side. I don't think that will be too much of an issue. Okay, so that's ready to go on our page. Ooh, yeah, that is a bit white, isn't it? Oh dear. Let's have a look, see what we've got. Where are they? Here they are. Let's see if we can cover that. Should have thought about this, shouldn't I? What else can we do? How wide is that tape? Yeah, we could add a bit of tape. I don't know, I'm going to leave that for a minute while I think on it. Okay, so really what I need to do is pop this down. And I'm just going to glue that into position. And I want that about there, but I'm going to put some book page. Just a line along here. This is lovely paper. It's right in both sides. Okay, take that top off. And we'll do that about there, then this image here. Okay, perfect. I'm all the time thinking about that other page and how I can mask that. And I'd love to say shout loud so as I can hear you, because I'm sure somebody would have the perfect answer to my problem. Okay, so that's on there. It's nice. I think I'm just going to use a bit of that tape. See if we can make that work. And what I might do is put my page number here. In fact, that's probably what I will do. Okay, so here, what will we do? Will we add anything else? Let's have a look. What's left here? Maybe that one? Or maybe something a bit smaller. Just close our book up and see how that looks. Okay. So you can see the image through, which I don't mind. I don't mind that at all. I don't think I'm going to add anything else on that page. I'm going to leave it just like that. But I will put number 19 onto a scrap of paper, which I just happen to have here, and we'll pop that on there. Right, stamps, here they are, number 19. Yep, perfect. So that's number 19. Take that right to the end. Okay, clear the decks. They can all go back into the folder. And number 19 is complete. Now, what I plan to do is to work on number 20 straight away, because I've got a dental appointment tomorrow. And tomorrow is my day 20, so I think I will work on this today. I won't feel much like it tomorrow. Okay, so there you go. Hope you like that one. A little bit different again. And I'll see you in a moment for the next page. Okay, see you in a sec. Okay, I'm back. So we've completed number 19, page 19, or day 19, and we're moving on to day 20. And day 20 is another Asian page, this red page here. So this is scrapbook card. So what I'm going to use for my first layer is another piece of the book page that I've collaged with scraps, paper scraps, and that will be layer number 1. Now, I haven't decided whether or not to make this a pocket. I might. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to work on this piece as our first layer off the book. Okay, so that's the first one. Then we go to the second layer, which is another piece of scrapbook paper. This is from a 6x6 pad. And what I've done is I've roughed it up all the way around, turned the edges, inked it, ready to go. And that will go on my page like so. And then next we have this image, which I think is from Graphics Fairy. I'm not 100% sure, but probably Graphics Fairy. Yeah, so this one will be my next image down. And then I have this gorgeous picture from Ruby and Pearl. It's from her vintage photos. I think it's vintage photos collection. How cute is that? So that's going down. I've done the same to that one. I've roughed it up, roughed all the edges and inked it. And that will go down a bit like that. I've got another piece of Japanese book page, and I want to put that down here somewhere, I'm thinking. Just to the side so it's visible. I think that's how I worked it. Might be there or it might be here. Yeah, it could well be there actually. This piece here. I've got a couple of traces labels to go on, and actually this was how I worked it. Hang on a moment. In my mind I had this here, this smaller one down the bottom, could even go on the page I think, like this. And I think, let's have a play. Maybe I had planned that to go something like this. Gosh, now I don't know. Originally I knew which was the right way round, and I don't anymore. So apologies if I offend anybody. There you go. With junk journaling we do put things upside down and sideways, so hopefully I'll get away with that. Yeah, I think this was more or less what I'd got in mind. Yeah. And you can keep playing with these things. It's crazy, isn't it? Want that to come down a little bit. Yeah, something like that, I think. Right. So I'm going to get gluing. I will put you on some music and speed this up a tad, I think. I think I might make it a top-loading pocket, just because I don't think we've done one yet in here. So let's see, it's about 3.5, okay. I might just do a bit of sponging around there. And I'm sponging with aged mahogany on this one. Okay. Yep. So glue on 3 sides. And I've rounded the corners of this card. So to be a bit careful at the top. Make sure that's on reasonably straight. Okay, now give me a moment. Wondered if we could use one of these. I mean, obviously that's too long, but yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll decorate one of these. Just give me a moment and I'll grab some papers. Okay, yes, I'm definitely going to use this. I've just added some glue all over here, and I'm going to fix this page to the front, like so. And I cut that tag down to about 5.5 inches. which I think will fit in my pocket quite nicely. Okay, get that all glued down. So we're not going to go berserk with this card. It is just a little journaling card. Now, let's see how I go. Where's my crocodile? Let's see if we can get this shape. Want the larger hole. Just marry that up. Let's see if that fits. Probably doesn't. Okay, trim this off. Okay. Not too bad at all. Okay, there you go. So that's that. And I was thinking, okay, right, what I was thinking was, I have somewhere, I think it's in here, a poppy die. And I thought we might use that. It's at the back, here it is. Yeah. All I need is a little more of the red cardstock. So, I've got some. There it is. Fits on there really well. Really well. What will we use? We need something. We need perhaps another Tracy label and maybe a bit of washi. I think we'll stick with the Asian theme. One of those, and I'll put washi away, of course. Being tidy. What I need to do now is find the end. There it is. And we might take a piece of that off. And this is quite sticky, this one, so we won't panic. I think that looks better that way around, or that way. No, maybe that way. Okay, and this odd little piece we'll put at the top. Okay, because it's a bit fine, a bit narrower. There we are. That there, that there. Let's have a little bit of glue stick. Okay. That should do. And now let's get our poppy down. And I'm going to use art glitter glue for this. Okay. Should do it. Make sure we've got enough at the top. There we are. That's our quick and easy card. Pop that away. And bring back the book. Move all this out of the way. Okay, so there's our pocket. Another collage page with I might have to take a little bit off the top of that. And I might round those corners, that will help too. Let's have a look. This is quite a small corner rounder. Just takes, yeah. Okay, try that again. That's better. That's much better. Okay, so we'll line it up more with that. Okay, so that's page 20. We'll stamp the number on. Why not? There's a little space down there. 20. Okay, there you go. Our collage pocket with a very quick tag in the center, inside the pocket. Hope you like that one. I hope you'll give it a thumbs up. That would be excellent. If you haven't already subscribed, please think about it. My videos are never too long. I did have a long one the other day, but basically I try and keep them at about half an hour. And I'd love to see you here. Okay, until next time, take care. See you later. Bye.